Hi, I'm Slime1970, and this is episode 1 of the exploration of my world, Beginia. I thought it would be fun to tour the tamed areas of the Principality of Solemn, and I'm just doing some night fishing in the waters west of Sandpoint Watch. So, looking across the water, here's a nice view of the settlement of Sandpoint Watch on the western shore of the continent of Initia. Beginian archaeologists theorize this location is an early, if not the first, settlement of civilization in this world, Beginia. There are several clues to support this assertion, including analyzing the stratification and multiple developmental stages of the site, and the rudimentary construction techniques used in the upper structure, which has been called the observatory due to its apparent relation to celestial bodies. In fact, this is pure conjecture, as the topmost structure of the observatory seems to have been destroyed at some point in the distant past. And there have been recurring movements calling to recreate the upper structure based on ancient descriptions in books now housed in the library of Heldstrang Manor, far to the northwest of here. And there's a spot at the base of the tree, hidden by overhanging foliage, where legends say the first king hid himself from the zombies and skeletons when he was banished here without armor or weapons or supplies of any kind. So we're going to take a look off to the left in the distance and see the tower from that angle. And then there's a bit of sand right in front, and we'll take a look from there. And then we'll go back out to the water and get our view again. Now, off to the right, where the frozen forest meets the jungle, we'll jump over there and get another view of the tower from that side. And then head back to our view out on the water. So let's get a little closer now. As we move in, we can see a harbor off to the left that juts up against the sand. And then there's a livestock pen on the right-hand side. And that moves around the structure into an inner harbor. We're going to head that way now. From here we can see the main gates of the structure, and we're going to head that way and move into the front courtyard. And now we are in Sandpoint Watch. View of the harbor. View of the stairs. And the main entrance where we came in. There's a view of the observatory tower. And first, we'll take a look at that spot that I mentioned earlier. This is where the first king, as legend has it, hid himself when he was first banished to Beginia. So, as we move into Sandpoint Watch, see a bit of the agricultural resources that are available. Look out at the harbor, small wheat field. And across from there, another look at the livestock pen from here. Then let's jump back to the main entrance. And so from the entrance, we're going to head up to the observatory level itself. Not a bad view from here. Nice view of the lagoon. Out onto the ocean. And over to the frozen forest. But we're going to go up to the top of the observatory, right up to there. And there we are, looking down from the very top. It takes a while to get up here, so we'll take a little break as the sun goes down. Just wait for it to come back up, and here we are. We'll take a quick look around before we head back down. This is looking off to the east. I always love the sunrise. Here's a northern view of the jungles, looking around to the east again. And then down towards the south. A lot of cloud cover today. But let's jump down to the main entrance again. This time, let's take a tour around the base of the structure. We'll head out through the back doors again towards the livestock pens, and there's another door that heads to the back where there's a few trees planted. It's a bit of a tree farm, but not all of them grow. Then we'll go down the walkway along the side, back towards the entrance, and jump to the front again. From here, let's take a look at the living quarters and working quarters of Sandpoint Watch. Directly ahead are the stairs to Sandpoint Depth, but that will be the subject for another episode. There's a mining deployment center ready to go down there, but here's a nice fireplace to the entrance to the manufacturing center of Sandpoint Watch. There's a couple furnaces, supplies, coal, that sort of thing. The enchanting table altar is nearby, and there's some supplies and things that are scattered around as well. On the wall is a map of the main continent as well as the southern continent, and through the glass here you can see the sleeping area. Nice little picture of a pumpkin on the wall, and the beds there, and all of this area is below sea level. So let's head back to the battlements of Sandpoint Watch and take a look again over the inner courtyard, and then up to the observatory as the clouds roll past. And that concludes our tour of Sandpoint Watch. I hope you enjoyed the look into Beginia. But before I go, there's a little lake that's off to the northwest, just outside the gates of Sandpoint Watch, and it looks like a great little lake to put a little fishing cabin, something like that. So I'm going to go over and survey the land and figure out a place to do that. But I'm just wondering, what should I name that lake? If you could leave your answers in the comments below, and I'll eventually choose one of them. So thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the visit to Sandpoint Watch and this look into Beginia. Be sure to visit me at slime1970.ca for more. This is Slime1970 signing off. Hope you're having a great day.